Check, check. Alright. It was a long delay, but we're finally back. Just to recap, I got all the spiritual stones. Link is back. Link is back after being sealed away for 7 long years. We meet Sheik. Sheik, a mysterious Sheikah, who says we need to save a forest girl, but we need another skill, and so we need to go to Kakariko Village. And she won't let us put the sword back into the pedestal, so, yeah, because Sheik is a meanie, so... I guess we have no choice but to go, I guess we have no choice but to, do what she says. Oh no! What happened to Hyrule? What happened to Death Mountain? Yes, Link. It's horrifying. It's horrifying indeed. Hyrule Castle is gone. All that's left is Ganon's castle. Ooh, spooky. There's a skull slow there, but I need a hookshot to get it, so spooky. It's floating on top of a pool of lava. As good as you, I could run a different kind of business. That sounds a little bit inappropriate. There's a little bit of a suggestion. Something he said might sound a little bit suggestive. Let's just say that. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. For spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyard, they hate the world. Young man, if you catch a foe, I will pay a lot of money for it. That is such an ominous sight, seeing Death Mountain like that. I see it, and it's pretty ominous indeed.
Listen.
Should we believe what she said and go to Kakariko Village? We are in Kakariko Village, Navi. Do you not see the Kakariko Village in our surroundings? You don't have any cuckoos left. You don't have any cuckoos left, Anju. I saw him! I saw the ghostly figure of Dompy the Gravekeeper sinking into his grave. It looked like he was holding some kind of treasure. Look at this guy. Ever since he escaped from Hyrule Castle Town, he's become even more timid. Woods where fairies live is a strange place with many mysterious smells. I wish I could just once make medicine with some of the strange things I might find there. I may not be able to see very well anymore, but my nose still works fine. Notice how their legs aren't even moving. Their legs aren't even moving. This is... I just find that hilarious. Stood where the well is now. His house stood where the well is now. The Gravekeeper's diary is here. Do you want to read it? Whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I will let you have my stretching, shrinking keepsake. I'm waiting for you, Tommy. This guy cheats. I have to follow this guy while dodging all the fire he throws at me. Right now I'm just concerned about getting the hook shot, because I can't get the hook shot and the heart piece at the same time. If I complete the race within under a minute, I get a heart piece, but not when I can't get the heart piece and the hook shot at the same time. I have to get the hook shot first, and then I can get a heart piece. Well, I'm definitely not gonna get under a minute here. Oh, Dompy's dead.
What's up?
And the thing about this is, this, where did that, Song of Time, the Door of Time, statues or cubes or whatever they're called, I sent them back 7 years in the past. You can actually see that in action at some kind of lava room in, Goron City. I already got the heart piece over there. Just for the sake of it, I'll just play along anyway. Alright, well, never mind. Alright, well, let's talk to this angry guy. Grrr. I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Grrr. It's all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. What? You got an Ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid came here and played a strange song. It messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song. I've learned the Song of Storms. Oh no! A storm again! You played the Ocarina again, didn't you? Grrr. Wow, he is pissed off. I'll leave you to your crazy windmills, man. Alright, time to return to Dompy's grave to this time complete the race in under a minute so that I can get another heart piece. Very crucial that I avoid the fires. The fires slow me down like crazy. Ooh! Ah! Well, I'm probably not going to complete the race now. Alright, still gotta keep trying though. Ooh! Get away from that. Come on. Get there, Link! Take! Made it! "59 seconds. You're back, young man. Was the present I gave to you from a useful? Yes, and so is this. Oh, nice jump, Link. I'll leave you to it, man. I bred a new type of miniature cuckoo. I call it the pocket cuckoo. I don't get goosebumps from this baby. Cuckoos are very good at getting lazy late risers out of bed. Haven't you heard of them before? Oh yeah. It makes them very happy to crow cuckoo, especially when it wakes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my cuckoo is not entirely happy right now. You look like you're good at handling cuckoos. Here, take this egg. After the cuckoo hatches, bring it back to me after a while and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try? Sure, whatever. Whatever, Andrew. Wow, this hookshot is pathetic. There we go. There should be a Skulltula there. And that should be all the gold Skulltulas in Kakariko Village. I shall check. And yep, that's all of them. If I fall asleep up here, I'll surely fall down. Look at me, I'm on the top of the world! It really bothers me to see anyone at a higher level than I am. I have to be on top! Yeah, sure, have at it, dude. Ingo took over Lon Lon Ranch, and they call it Ingo Ranch nowadays. I was kicked out of there, and look at me now. My girl Malin still works at the ranch. I'm worried about her. Ingo took over Lon Lon Ranch, and they call it Ingo Ranch nowadays. I was kicked out of there, and look at me now. My girl Malin still works at the ranch. I'm worried about... Oh, Ingo, eh? Not on my watch. Its name is Kojiro, and it used to be my brother's Kuko. Its blue body is quite charming. It's so cute. Since my brother has gone, it's strange, but Kojiro has stopped crowing. Do you want to keep Kojiro? You returned the pocket Kuko and got Kojiro in return. Unlike other Kukos, Kojiro rarely crows. I do have to admit, the blue Kuko, the blue chicken, is actually is kind of cute. Actually is kind of cute. My brother must have been very lonely. Yeah, Grog is pretty lonely. Yeah, I do not wish that on anyone else. I do not wish that on anyone. Let's get that one skull to at Ganon's castle, because, you know, side quests. Gotta love the side quests. she gonna let me put my sword back in the pedestal? Probably not. Damn, that is such a creepy shot. It looks like you have the skills you need. The forest girl is waiting for your help. It looks like you have the skills you need. The forest girl is waiting for your help. Huh? Alright, so you still won't let me return the sword back to the pedestal. Understandable, have a nice day. I'm stepping all over the spiritual stones. But before I save Saria, I got a certain angry evil Luigi to kick out of the ranch, or give him a piece of my mind. You are here, Hyrule Castle, this way to Lon Lon Ranch. The Great Ingo's Ingo Ranch. How self-centered do you have to be to call it Ingo Ranch? Talk about self-centered. I'll show this guy. I'll show this guy not to mess with Malon and Talon. Oh, it's Malon! She's grown up! Oh, a visitor. It's been a long time since we've had a visitor here. Where did you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone. Places have been ruined and monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. So there's nothing I can do. Not on my watch. I'll show that Ingo a piece of my mind. Oh, these are the only Kukos that I can't torture. Stealing all the ranch's money. look ridiculous. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch, but don't be ridiculous! That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Come here, Epona. I won't let you be under Ganondorf's control by Mr. Ingo. I won't let Mr. Ingo present you to Ganondorf. I won't let Ingo give you to Ganondorf. Out of the way. Alright, time to kick this guy's butt. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wager, say 50 rupees. Alright, so the first time around... Alright, the first time he's very easy. The second time he plays a little bit more dirty. So let's just get the first race done. Alright. Alright, in second race he races more dirty. So I gotta find an opening and then just shoot for it. Speaking of that, shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. He races more dirty in this one. Gotta find my opening. There we go, found the opening. This race is as good as mine. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on the race and lost! Shoot! As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. I love doing that. And Link is completely invulnerable while he's sitting on the Epona. All these cuckoos are just, all these chickens are just flying everywhere, trying to attack Link. Link's completely invincible while on the horse. Alright, time to escape the ranch. Cool shot. Alright. Time to tell the good news to Mr. Talon. I gave that Ango a piece of my mind, and now Ango has to think about all his actions. We got Epona. That'll make our travels much easier, much quicker. What do you want, Navi?
Listen.
I wonder what's going on in the forest right now. I'm worried about Saria, too. Yeah, well, Saria is going to have to wait. Did you save Malin? Thanks, I'm going back to the ranch then. Yeehaw! That lazy man, he kind of reminded me of my little Richard. What's that? You say you've never heard of my little Richard? He was such a famous puppy. You seriously haven't heard of him? That bearded guy went back to the ranch. He looked so happy. Oh no, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. My stream might die. That's annoying. I got so distracted by my stream acting up that I screwed up the jump on the fence. Let's try that again. Hey Zane, how are you doing? Just so you know, my stream is right now acting up right now, so there's a good chance that my stream might die. So just as a bit of a warning. So I'm currently monitoring my stream right now, just as I'm playing and just as we speak. Hopefully my stream stabilizes itself. Ow! Alright, it looks like it's back. Alright, it looks like it's back now. It looks like it's stabilized again, so hopefully it'll stay stabilized. Yeah, it's better now. Hey, aren't you the fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew, dude. Well, here's your song. What? No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song. You forgot, didn't you? I've been doing well. It's been quite a while since I last played this game or at least tried streaming. It's because I've been very busy with work and all that stuff. I did try streaming. I did try streaming a couple days ago, but my connection and stream was way too unstable, so I had to delay it. So, but other than that, I'm doing all right. I'm right now side questing it up. I'm probably not going to get the Forest Temple because it is kind of late. It is 1 o'clock in the morning right now, so I intend this to be a pretty short stream. I just saved Lon Lon Ranch though, so I guess you can say saving Lon Lon Ranch can be a story arc, or can count as its own kind of section of the playthrough of the Zelda marathon. Plus, taking advantage of a couple side quests as well. I don't know. It'll depend. I do work tomorrow, but I don't work until 1 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, so maybe I can stay a little bit later, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So here, I can go try to get the... I can go ahead and try to get the golden scale. The golden scale so that I can dive deeper than I can before. And maybe I can try to steal this guy's hat. Just to be a jerk. Hey, mister, I remember you. It's been a long time. How many years has it been? 7 years? What have you been doing all this time? You're my only customer. I'm almost out of business. Seriously. On top of that, my hair. I mean, never mind. How have you stayed in business for 7 years with me as your only customer? You should have been out of business well a long time ago. I'm gonna be mean. I want to steal this guy's hat. I want to be a jerk to him. I'm gonna steal this guy's hat. Watch this. Watch this. Alright, wait. No. Okay. This is part of the side quest. Stealing the guy's hat. Come on. Let's get him. No? Okay, maybe go further. Nope. Okay, go a little. I gotta steal his hat. Yes, I got him! I got his hat! Alright, so should I give it back to him, or should I be really mean and just throw it into the water? Steal his soul while I'm at it. That tells me you want me to throw his hat into the water. Steal his soul while I'm at it. Okay, so I'm gonna take that as stealing his soul as in throw his hat into the water. So, here we go! Why are you doing this to me? What are you thinking? I'm not going to let you get off that easy. You have to pay me a 50 rupee fine. I mean, sure, 50 rupees is nothing to me. Oh man, oh man. Alright. I need to get a 20-pounder to get the gold scale, so let's go find ourselves the next big fish. Is this fish big? I don't know. Let's find out. Wait, No, this fish sucks. No. Of course I'm not gonna keep it. I think this fish is the one. Yes, this one's it. This is it. This is it. This is the one. Come on, catch it. Come on, bite. Please bite. Please bite. Please bite. Please bite. Can you please bite? Pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Please bite. Please bite. Please bite. Oh no, don't even think about it! Don't even think about it. Stupid fish. Well, at least I know where it is. So, no, not that. Come on. Yeah, this fishing side quest can get a little bit tedious. It can get a little bit long and boring. But it is a necessary side quest because I get the golden scale, and one of the heart pieces requires me to get the golden scale. No, I don't want this little squirt. I don't want this little squirt. Might as well reel it in. No, I don't want it. Well, some people, well, fishing real life is actually pretty fun. But as a video game mini-game, I don't know. Maybe some people actually do enjoy this. I mean, I don't know. I'm a little bit indifferent. Let's just say that. Here, big fish. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bite. Please bite. Pretty please. Please bite. 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 Please. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please. Well, at least I can see target him now. Come on. Please bite. 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 Pretty please. Please bite. Please bite. Come on. Please bite. I don't got all night. I don't got all night, Mr. Fish. Come on. Please bite. Please bite. You suck. Alright, third time's a charm. Please bite. Please bite. Come on, please bite. Oh my goodness, this fish is so stubborn. This fish is stubborn. Ay, ay, ay. Finally he bites! Come on, come on, come on, come on, Link. Come on, do not let go. Do not. goodness, this fish is tough. Please don't let go. Don't lose this fish. Please don't lose this fish. I almost have it. I almost have it. Come on, Link. Got it! Yeah. Wow. Yes, I'll keep it. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. And my stream is acting up again. Hopefully it stabilizes once more. Hello, Baldy. Weigh my fish. Golden scale is mine. Alright, let's get that heart piece at the laboratory. At the lake laboratory. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, I see. I see the stream is goofing again. I mean, my hope is that the stream stabilizes once more, but again, I'm going to be stopping stream soon anyway, so hopefully this stream doesn't die. I'm just hoping the stream just holds up until I get to Lon Lon Ranch. Alright, it looks like it's back to normal now. Which is good. You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic, I'll give this to you. Alright, I got a second heart. I got a heart container out of it. I think I forgot a skull sponge at Ganon's castle. Let's go get that. I'm abusing poor Epona right now. Sorry, Epona. I'm just trying to hurry up and finish these last measures up before I close the stream. Shut up, Navi. Shut up, Navi. I know. I know, you're worried about Saria. I am too. Now shut up. Yeah, I know. Navi's got all the info. But so do I. I surrender! Why not? Yes, I know, Navi! You suck. Link falling down with a thud, that is all Navi's fault. That is also Navi's fault. Getting hit by the Octorok was all Navi's fault. Yeah, I played Smash competitively. Why? I did play Smash competitively. And I PR'd 4 times at my local scene, so, and twice as high as third, so, third in the PR, so, yeah. Look, King Zora is frozen. And the water supply is all frozen too. Everyone is suffering in Ganondorf's Hyrule. In a Hyrule ruled by Ganondorf. What am I doing in Zora's Fountain? Simple. There's a heart piece here that I can get. There it is. There's the heart piece. Okay, I got what I came here for. Guess there's a gold skull up there. Or not. Maybe not. I thought there was a gold spatula up here. You lied to me! You lied to me! There's a secret here. I could have sworn there's a secret here. Well, I don't claim to be a high-level Link player. I mean, I did PR at my local scene a couple, 4 times. And yeah, it's a pretty decently level scene, but I don't consider myself to be one of the best Link players in, the Link Discord, but, yeah, sure, whenever I have the time to, I can see what I can do for you. Obviously not tonight, though, but I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do for you sometime. Look at all these Octoroks. Spitting all these rocks at me. I could swing at those rocks like a baseball. Which, by the way, baseball does canonically exist in The Legend of Zelda. Apparently, there's this mini-game in A Link Between Worlds called Octoball, and it's played exactly like baseball, except you are, you have to hit balls from, an Octorok will act like a pitcher, and he will spit things at you, and you have to hit it from home plate. And it's like, what? So yeah, baseball exists canonically in The Legend of Zelda. It's called Octoball, and it's played exactly like baseball. That's probably why A Link Between Worlds Zelda is one of my mains, and probably why I like her, because her game has her era of Hyrule, her age of Hyrule, her era of Hyrule has baseball in it. That immediately wins me over. Why am I going here? Because there's a gold Skulltula. I'm trying to reach 50 gold Skulltulas. Is there any gold Skulltulas in Lon Lon Ranch, I wonder? Nope, I already got all of them. A fairy spirit might be here. Never mind. Yeah, not a problem, Zane. Like, again, I don't consider myself a huge Link expert, but, I'll see what I can do. I am only here for the gold Skulltula. Fairy spirit. I do know another spot with a gold Skulltula that I'll get real quick. It's over at Gerudo Valley. The Sun Song would be very dangerous in real life if you think about it. Yeah, I can see why it would be very dangerous. A very dangerous power indeed. And just think, what would... Just think, Ganondorf killed the what do they call it? The composing brothers. He murdered the composer brothers, to try to get his hands on the Sun Song. Imagine what it would have been like if Ganondorf had control of the Sun Song. Wow, what terrible things Ganondorf would do with the Sun Song. You're either forcing the sun or the earth to move very quickly instead of letting it go through its natural cycle. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Such a cool scene. Technically, you can also use a hook shot, but I always prefer to have the opponent jump across the entire thing. They said working as carpenters isn't cool, and they went to Gerudo's fortress to become thieves. And those workers are dumbasses. Excuse me for the language. Speaking of Sun Song, I am going to mess up the natural cycle because I'm a bad person. I am messing up the natural cycle because I want this gold Skulltula. How petty of me. I am screwing up the natural cycle of the world just for a gold Skulltula. Ooh, there's another gold Skulltula. Where is it? There it is. And I got all the gold Skulltulas from Gerudo Valley. Great. I need a long shot for it. There's a gold Skulltula. I know where it is, but I need a long shot for that. I got all the gold Skulltulas from Lon Lon Ranch. I know where the last one from the market is. It's over at Hyrule Castle. But I need to be Kid Link for that, which I'm unable to at the moment. With the Sun Song. Song of Storms. I already got all the gold Skulltulas from Hyrule Field. There's a few from... Yeah, I know what I need. I need to be Kid Link, and I also need the Bolero of Fire song. I got all the gold Skulltulas here. I know a few that I need from the Lost Woods, and there's one from Kokiri Forest that I need, and I do know where I need to look for there. So I got 51 gold Skulltulas, which I have enough to get another heart piece. So let's go over there right now. That could have disastrous consequences to the Earth itself. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. And I screwed up the Earth once again, all for 2 measly gold Skulltulas, because Link is petty that way. Abusing the power of time and space. Just for a gold Skulltula. Link is such a bad person. And they call Ganondorf the bad guy. Look at all the crazy stuff that Link is doing. Breaking people's pots, torturing Cuckoos, messing up time and space. And they call Ganondorf the bad guy. Sorry, Epona. There's a funny artwork of a few of the Mario enemies mourning 2 of their dead comrades because Mario likely jumped on them and killed them. One of the Koopa Troopas says, and they call us the call guys or the bad guys or something. Yeah, I think I might know what you're talking about. Anyhow, let's get the heart piece. The curse has been broken! Thank you! Here's a reward for you! Thank you for saving my kids. What? Me? Oh, that's okay. You have already destroyed 51 spiders of the curse so far, so that's fine. Don't worry about me. Man, don't be like that, man. I'm gonna save you too. I'm gonna save you too. Don't you worry. No, man. I'm gonna save you too, so don't you worry. You'll be saved soon enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I'll save you too, man. Don't you worry. I kind of have to admire that the guy is more concerned about his kids. That he cares more about his kids being lifted the curse than himself. That as long as his kids are safe, then he's okay. But I'll save him too. Alright, time to see how Lon Lon Ranch is doing. Hi there, how are you? I am Ingo. I feel so honored to be allowed to work here. You better be. It's adult Malin! Let's see how pretty she is. Oh man, she's pretty. Oh man, Malin is very pretty when she's older. I'm sorry, Zane, I can't help it, but Malin's my favorite girl in Ocarina of Time. Don't get me wrong, Zelda's very pretty too, but I just love Malin. I love Malin so much. She's very pretty. I like her so much. Alright, I'll stop simping for her. Was afraid that the evil king might find out that Epona had been taken away. It really upset him. But one day, all of a sudden, he went back to being a normal, nice person. Now my dad is coming back. I can't believe it, but peace is returning to this ranch. It's all because of you. I owe you so much. Thank you, Link. Epona looks great. It looks like you were able to tame her too. How about trying your skill with Epona on an obstacle course? I'll time you for 2 laps. It's pretty challenging. If you miss jumping a fence in the proper order, you'll fail. How about it? Do you want to try? The current record is 50 seconds. First, try to beat this record. If you can beat the record, I'll give you a present. Give it your best shot, okay? Alright, let's get started. I'm gonna make it! I lollygagged too much? Yeah, I was too slow. I lollygagged too much. Come on, Epona! You can do it! Come on! Got it! As much as I would like to see Link and Zelda, I can accept the truth that that's what's canon. I do think it's a good chance that he actually did end up with Malin. Well, here's the thing. Nintendo never confirmed who Link ended up with. They left it all up to fan speculation. However, Twilight Princess leaves behind very, very strong hints that Link might have actually did ended up with Malon. Link and Malon might have been the most likely pairing, or most likely person that Link ended up with, Malon. And I agree with that. I think Link ended up with Malon. But with that said, because Nintendo never confirmed it, there's still a slight, granted unlikely chance that Link could have also ended up with Zelda. But then it would be hard to explain why his descendant would end up in a farm as a rancher. I mean, who knows? It could be possible, but it would be harder to explain. But again, it may be possible that Link ended up with Zelda still, but it's not as likely as Malon. But at the same time, again, Nintendo never confirmed it, so all the Malon and all the Malink and Zilink shippers can still argue to their heart's content for Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess, canon, lore, whatever. So, but I'm normally a Zelda and Link shipper for most of the Zelda games, but Ocarina of Time is my personal exception. I actually ship Link with Malon in Ocarina of Time as an exception because I can't help it. Malon is a sweetheart. I love her so much. I adore her a lot. So, and like I said, I agree with people who speculate that Link most likely ended up with Malon. So, you can also kind of guess that I love Romani and Crimea in Majora's Mask as well. And I think Crimea in Majora's Mask made me love Malon even more. I don't know. That's just me. So, anyhow, I have to give you a present to commemorate your new record. The present is a little too heavy to give it to you here, so I'll have to deliver it to your house. Bet you can't wait to see it. Oh, look! He's not sleeping! I'm gonna turn over a new leaf and work real hard from now on. Time to screw up time and space. This will be the last thing I do. One more simping for Malon moment. I'm gonna turn over a new leaf and work real hard from now on. Shut up, Navi. I'm too busy. Can't you see I'm too busy? Can't you see I'm busy simping for Malon? Oh, man. Mr. Ingo, he must have been tempted by evil powers. He's not really a bad person at all. Alright, I'm done. I'm done simping for Malon. No, Link did not end up with anyone at Majora's Mask. If anything, Link returned to Hyrule, and he never found Navi, and most likely, because Twilight Princess Link is a direct descendant of Ocarina of Time Link, the chances is that Link ended up with Malon, and they ended up moving into the forest and setting up a farming community there which included a ranch. So that's probably most likely what happened, and I do believe that there was a war that Link got involved in, and then he got killed in. Uh, so I mean, so yeah. I mean, the forest that he ends up in at the very end. It looks like he's back in Kokiri, or not Kokiri Forest, but the Lost Woods. So, that is such a creepy shot of Death Mountain with the clouds blazing like fire. It looks like you have the skills you need. The forest girl is waiting for your help. But unfortunately, Saria will have to wait until the next stream. I'm going to stop right here. Anyhow, but he probably did return to Hyrule. I think Link did return to Hyrule. The end sequence of the very end of Majora's Mask showed him in the forest, which I have to assume is the Lost Woods. So I do think he did return to Hyrule, and depending on fan speculation, I'm going to say 95% he ended up with Malon, and then they moved to, and if he did end up with Malon, then say at some point Link and Malon ended up moving to the forest and setting up a farming community there, which would be known as Orden, which would have a ranch there. Link and Malon would eventually have kids, which would eventually led up to being Twilight Princess being a direct descendant, whether if it's a grandfather or stuff. Epona's song did get inherited to Twilight Princess Link, so that's another strong hint that Link might have ended up with Malon, and yeah, I mean there are more evidences that support the idea that Link ended up with Malon. Now, for the 5% chance, so I say 95% chance that Link ended up with Malon. Now, for the 5% chance that Link ended up with Zelda, well, let's see. If Link ended up with Zelda, and it is also confirmed that Twilight Princess Link is a direct descendant of Ocarina of Time Link. Now, one thing that could be a possibility that Link could have ended up with Ocarina of Time Zelda is the people who live in Orden Village. If you pay close attention, to the people of Orden are not Hylians. They're regular humans. So the people of Orden have round ears. They're not Hylians. They're actually just humans. Yes, it's like people with round ears do exist in The Legend of Zelda, and they're not Hylians. The people who live in Orden are not Hylians. They're humans. They have round ears, whereas Link has pointy ears like a Hylian. So that is one possibility that could possibly suggest that Link somehow ended up in Orden, and that he actually was originally not from Orden. Another way we can tell is that Link doesn't. Link probably was an orphan because we don't see him with any parents. His parents probably died. And we don't know for certain if his parents are from Orden or not. And we don't know about Link's parents, whether they're from Orden, whether they are from Orden or not, whether if Link came to Orden as an orphan or not and got raised by the village. Maybe got help brought up by Mayor Bo and Ilia, which could explain why Link and Ilia are close friends. So that could be another hint that Link's not originally from Orden, that he might have been from somewhere else, but he ended up there. And if Link did end up with Zelda, then because if I recall, there was a war that was fought during that time period where I do believe Twilight Princess did explain of a war that broke out, and that maybe Ocarina of Time Link fought, and maybe he sent his child there just into the forest away to escape the war, just like how his mother did. So say Link and Zelda did get together, which again is still possible, and they had a kid, and let's say they had more than one kid, and let's say that they have more than one kid, then and say a war broke out that Link ended up fighting in, and then he got killed in, and one of his kids ended up in the forest, and one of his kids ended up in the forest, and that kid was Twilight Princess Link. Yeah, so maybe him and Zelda did get married and have a kid, but had to send him away. So yes, while there are theories that I do think that Malon has a stronger case of ending up with Link, but that doesn't mean that there aren't any hints or cases that support Zelda too, because there most certainly are. For one, Link is a Hylian, but the people in the village of Orden in Twilight Princess, if you look carefully, they're not Hylians. You can tell because they have round ears. And we don't have any explanation to Link's parents, other than the hero shade, which is Ocarina of Time Link, is a direct descendant. But I have to assume that Link did fight in both scenarios, where he ends up with either Malon or Zelda. So once again, there are hints that support both pairings, Zelda and Malon. I do think there are hints that support both pairings, both shippings. Personally, for me, I think Malon has a stronger argument. But again, that does not mean that Link did not end up with Zelda. Both are completely possible. With that said, I am closing the stream here. Next time I stream, we are going to tackle the Forest Temple, and we're going to save Saria. Have a good rest of your night. Take care. Oh yeah. If I also... Oh yeah, I do also have another theory. One more theory I have in mind is, say Link and Zelda, say Link and Zelda did end up together in Ocarina of Time. That would also mean that Twilight Princess, Link, and Zelda are technically related. They might even be long lost siblings, like Link and Zelda in Twilight. If assuming Link and Zelda do end up together in Ocarina of Time, that would mean Twilight Princess, Link, and Zelda could possibly be brother and sister, which could be possible because I believe both Link and Zelda do have brown hair in Twilight Princess. So there's a theory there. I mean, there's also a theory that Link and Zelda in Ocarina of Time could be brother and sister too, because fans speculate that we never hear about Zelda's mother in Ocarina of Time. It's just her father, and we only hear about Link's mother, but not his father. And so people speculate that the mother and child that ended up in Kokiri Forest was the Queen of Hyrule and her baby boy, and so fans speculate, and also the composing brothers in the graveyard, they say that Link reminds them of Princess Zelda. So, again, not confirmed by Nintendo, but there is fan speculation that Link and Zelda in Ocarina of Time could be brother and sister, and again, not proven. I personally do not think they're related. I personally don't think they're related. But again, but I do think that there might be a possibility that that Twilight Princess, Link and Zelda could be related. That is assuming that Link and Zelda in Ocarina of Time do end up together. Anyhow, theories are lots of theories could be a possibility. Yep. Anyhow, enough theories. I am going to bed. It is 2 o'clock in the morning. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, I wish Nintendo would tell us, but Nintendo likes to make things up to fan speculation, and you know what? I'm okay with that. Anyhow, have a good rest of your night. Take care.